Alright, live. Yeah.
ボスラッシュポッドキャスト。
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bosurasshu podcast. We're just going to do some technical setup real quick before we begin. Give MTZ a little bit of time. And just let me know whenever you're good, MT. Still no audio coming out.
Okay, let's see. Testing on this. All right.
Yeah, I can hear you on the
All
screen.
right. Testing here. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you on the screen. Okay, so both of our audio is good. Okay,
Nice.
so both of our audio is good. Okay, so let me mute that. Okay, cool. I think No, you should be fine. I see you on your stream, so your PNG tuber's good. All right, cool. All right, just a little introduction for MTZ's group. My name is Moonlit Kaiser. I am the host of Bosurasshu podcast. Uh, I have a podcast that talks about all things video game, pop culture, movies, and more related. I tend to have people on and off on the stream. MTZ is a good friend of mine. We'll have him on here quite frequently, so that way we'll be discussing upcoming movies, video games, and even have a couple of fun activities and games planned along. MTZ, would you like to introduce yourself? Exactly. Here, let me actually put up MTZ's logo here in the corner. This is MTZ's Twitch logo. You can find him out on Twitch. He does also upload some of his videos on YouTube as well. Be sure to check him out. It's MTZ's Live Gaming. So it's MTZ and then with an S and then Live Gaming. Currently, he's been up and coming. He's at 2.5k followers right now, and it's soon to grow. He's got a wonderful Discord as well, MTZ Familia. Be sure to stop on by. You can check it out on his Twitch page if you need a direct link. So MTZ, how's everything been going with you? I know you've been playing a lot of games lately, especially this game I recommended to you called Shin Megami Tensei 4. How are you liking it, man? Yeah, man, for sure, for sure. Dude, Shin Megami has always been such a great series a lot of people don't even know about. They're more familiar with the Persona game series, which, I first started off before I played Shin Megami. And the nice thing about what MTZ's doing is that he's actually playing the games backwards, which is cool. So he started off with Persona 5 and then instantly got hooked on the Atlas JRPG style games. So he went from 5, then he played 4, and is currently on Persona 3. And he's doing the same concept with Shin Megami 5. He started on Shin Megami 5 on Switch and instantly got hooked on it. He loved how it was a lot different from Persona. It kind of seems like it's the same game, but when you actually sit down and play it, they're two totally tired different games. And since he's finished the fifth game, he's now on the fourth game, and MTZ could probably even tell when you go from 5 to 4, it's an entirely different game. 5 plays third person, kind of over the shoulder, uh, where you could run around and it feels like a Persona game per se. But when you go to Shin Megami 4, it's like first person throughout the whole game, even the combat. And seeing MTZ when I would do a react to him and watch him play it, it's pretty cool actually watching him play it because this is entirely new for him, and he almost has like this complete like blind playthrough, which is always nice to just see people do for the first time. So MT, compared from Shin 5 to Shin 4, man, like it's a big change, huh? But you're liking it though, right? Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, I'm actually gonna play a little bit of the video on screen for everybody to look at. It's always real fun to watch your gameplay on this. But yeah, man, so you recently just went through a couple of bosses. I know you went through, I think it was Orthus. He's kind of the Chimera boss that I'm about to show up here right now. I know he was a bit of a struggle, and you had a nice party. You had Griffin and everybody else. Let me actually fast forward to it to where you're fighting Orthus, and I actually showed one of my coworkers. Here he is. Here's Orthus. I actually showed one of my coworkers the Orthus fight, and he also agreed with me that Orthus was a bit of a trouble, but you seem to come out on top, especially with your team. Man, how are you liking the party you have set up right now against something as strong as Orthus? Very nice, man. Very nice. I'm glad to hear about that. And recently, MT just finished Resident Evil 4, and man, I can tell you firsthand that when Resident Evil 4 remake came out, it blew me away. I could not believe how amazing this game looked. The the characters were well written. The combat was just completely unique at the time. A lot of people have praised Ashley. Ashley has like really grown on so many people right now. She's completely overhauled now. She doesn't feel like a useless, clunky character anymore. Uh, Leah, yeah, dude, like that was the hardest part about Ashley is that whenever we would do like all these escort missions for Ashley, you literally had to give her so many green herbs because she would get accidentally hit or she'd get one shot by the chainsaws. And I didn't realize it till I started watching your gameplay. They completely removed Ashley's health bar, so she no longer has a health bar, which blew my mind because that makes the game so much easier now. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Like all the small changes they've done, like when you fought Salazar. Salazar was a really cool fight. He looks like this old man because he's supposed to be like he's short, but he's supposed to be a really old man, and they didn't really get the graphical upgrades around the GameCube era. But when we finally got over to the remake, you can actually tell like this guy's skin is all messed up and old and wrinkly, and man, they went all out on the graphics on this. And dude, like there's so many things you can do with this. I see like on on the screen right now, you've had like a bazillion guns, and like even the Katache chest has like little keychains. I saw your gameplay where you got the rare Ashley ornament and put it on your case, which was pretty cool. And it was like the old school Ashley. That's pretty cool, man. What were some of the things you really liked about 4 since you finished it? Yeah, I've noticed that Capcom kind of hinted out. I couldn't remember if you actually showed it, but they had that little scene with Ada and Wesker for a bit, and it's kind of leading into what RE5 remake would be. Now, I've actually heard a lot of people saying, "Oh, we don't need an RE5, we don't need an RE6." I think ending it here at 4 is perfectly fine. What do you think? You think they should redo 5 and 6, or should they concentrate on working on Resident Evil 9? Because I know you haven't played 7 and 8 yet, but you've probably heard a lot of people talk about like, yo, 7 and 8 are got to be like some of the best Resident Evil games. You think they should worry about the newer games, or should do you think they'll be okay doing 5 and 6? Very nice, very nice. I won't go into too much spoilers on the it's called the Ethan Winters or the Winters Family Trilogy, which is going to be 7, 8 and 9. So, I think that's why people are so hooked on it is that the original and or like the OG Resident Evils, they were kind of like inconsistent. It'll be like Jill and Chris this one game, then Rebecca this one game, then Claire this one game, and it was just a lot of jumping back and forward. And I think what they did is they hired a new guy to work on the newer Resident Evils, and he said we need to split them up into kind of like little story chapters, and kind of similar what they're doing like with Final Fantasy VII, where there's like a chapter one and a chapter two, et cetera, et cetera. This is going to be called the Winters Trilogy, where it starts with 7 and it'll end at 9. So you won't have to worry about like a 7.5, a 9.5, a 9.7 remix edition or something like Kingdom Hearts. Like it's going to be 3 games, so that way you get attached to these characters, you know these characters, and by the time you get to the ninth one, it'll finish and it'll feel good when it's done because you're like, man, that's a great way to end it. If they do 10, 11, and 12 as a new trilogy, it won't include the Winters family. It'll be a whole new group of people. So how do you like that in terms of like a new story? Do you like that approach that they're taking 3 games, making it about a family and stuff, and then after the 3 games, they'll do a new story? Good stuff, man. So one of the things I'd like to talk to MT about, which he'll end up liking. Let me switch this up real quick for y'all. Is recently MT and I just got done watching the Super Mario Brothers movie, and I know for a fact this was actually really funny. So everyone who's actually seen this movie knows that this movie has been like completely booked, where like every single day on opening weekend you couldn't find seats, and if you were gonna find seats, it was gonna be like way in front of like the screen, which no one likes to do that. It sucks. I've been there. It's not fun at all. But MT and I were able to get tickets for our group of 4 people, and when we actually sat down and watched it, I was on one side of the room with my wife, and he was on the other side with his brother watching the movie. And let me tell you some fun experience is that this guy was all the way over on the other side, and I can hear him laugh from like the smallest parts. And dude, it was so great when we sat there and watched it. They had this scene where Luigi whips out his phone and you can hear his ringtone as the GameCube like startup song. I hear Andy bust out. I hear MT bust out laughing, and I could. My wife and I could not stop laughing. I was like, man, I knew he was gonna laugh at that part. That's great. Dude, this whole movie was just such a great way to have like for fans of the movie, and like not just fans of the movie but just fans of Mario in general. And like my wife, like she grew up and she had not a lot of experience or a lot of time with Mario, the Mario games, but she understood most of the references. Like obviously, like myself, I've never played the game Wrecking Crew, so I didn't know who Spike was until I went back on stream and started playing the Wrecking Crew, and I have newfound like admiration for Spike. But everything else, I mean, like MT can agree with me that when DK jumped on the screen and they dropped the DK rap, I lost it. I could not stop. I screamed. I was so excited hearing the DK rap. But man, like, so tell me, what are some of the things you really liked about the movie, MT? So there were a lot of I'll go over a couple of things over here. So there were a lot of things surrounding this movie. For gamers such as us, we had all the confidence in the world when going into it. But for people outside the movies or from the video games, they were a little skeptical at first. But some of the complaints that people had were Chris Pratt doing the voice of Mario. How did you think Chris Pratt did as Mario? Did you actually like his Mario? Good, good. Yeah, a lot of people were a little worried by when the first trailer dropped. They're like, "Oh, it sounds just like Chris Pratt. It's nothing perfect like how Anya Taylor-Joy is doing Peach or Charlie Day doing Luigi." Which, spoiler alert for anybody, I know Bowser or Jack Black doing Bowser was great, but Charlie Day as Luigi was probably the best voice in this series. He's got that high pitched kind of scaredy cat Luigi voice when it comes down to it. And man, I think he stole the show. But I can say on my behalf that Chris Pratt actually did really good as Mario. Now, for Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, in my opinion, that's where a lot of people are starting to complain about it. Is that Seth Rogen literally just sounds like himself. He didn't bother doing anything to his voice. It's just Seth Rogen. And apparently people have been so upset about it that they went to the internet, mostly Twitter, and they started complaining about it. Did you find Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong kind of off? Good, good. Glad to hear it. So one of the biggest things that people have been talking about is that this movie is clearly going to make $1 billion. It's on the fast track of being the number one animated movie in the world of all time. And in doing so, Illumination and Nintendo have kind of cemented their partnership with each other. and people are going crazy. Hell, MTZ and I have just been coming up with so many theories of what they could do next. So they've already confirmed that a Super Mario Bros. Movie 2 is coming. If anybody's watching the movie, make sure you stay after the credits. There is technically two after credits. You'll see a musical number that a character plays, and then there will be credits, and then after the credits there is a small glimpse of something that they left open ended that they may do, which will lead into the Super Mario Bros. 2 movie. Now, MT, with everything that we got out of this movie and the hour and 30-minute runtime that they had, and with the amount of success that they have, do you believe that they're probably going to make a Nintendo Cinematic Universe similar to like how they did with Marvel? I agree. With the hints that they've been doing with this movie, it makes me think that they're gonna do something, without spoiling too much in one word, cosmic that they'll do with this. And I'll leave it like that. But if you had to choose MT, if say if Nintendo ever came up to you and said, MT, besides Mario, what would you like as a Nintendo movie for our next project? What would MTZ like to see? Nice. Now, a lot of people have also said Zelda, and the fan base is kind of torn apart on what Zelda story they would go with. Obviously, the most popular one people were saying is Ocarina, and a couple of my friends we discussed that if they were going to do an Ocarina, it would have to be in two parts, like an Ocarina Part 1, where it covers half, I guess, at least half of the game, and then the other half, which would be Ocarina Part 2, the movie, would be the other half. Because, you know, Mario is easy to do for an hour and 30 minutes, but something as big as Zelda, you would need two parts. Would you agree with that, or you think they could fit that in like an hour 30 to a 2 hour movie? Correct. Now, the top three Zelda movie ideas that people really wanted was Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and Breath of the Wild. Out of those three, what would you really like to see the most? Yeah, exactly. For sure, for sure. Now, I know Breath of the Wild is still new, but MTZ hasn't really gone through Breath of the Wild and finished it through its entirety. But I can tell him I see why people would want Breath of the Wild because the storyline is really good. It is a lot of open-ended with some of the quests, which I won't spoil with. So they could fit that into an hour and 30 if they really wanted to. And then especially with the second game on the verge of coming out, they may even promote that movie over Ocarina, which I wouldn't be surprised about. But here's something I'd like to throw at MT, and I've talked to my friends about it because everyone doesn't usually talk about this Zelda game. MT, would you think Wind Waker would be a good movie? Exactly. I could honestly see it as well. Whereas Ocarina of Time takes place as Link's childhood and forced into adulthood. Most of Wind Waker is just him in his adolescent years and his childhood years. And it's got this nice whimsical charm to it. And you have to think, guys, that Illumination, the creative team that brought you behind like uh, huge movies like Minions and Despicable Me, their art style would fit pretty well with Wind Waker. I can honestly see them doing a nice cartoony look for Toon Link, and I could think they could get away with that. But to wrap up this discussion, MT, what would you give the Super Mario Bros. Movie from a 1 to 10? Nice, a solid perfection all around. Just great movie. Runtime for an hour and 30 minutes. They got everything they needed to get done right. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's good, man. So I'm glad that I was able to talk to you about that. It's a lot of people don't tend to talk too much about the Mario movie because it's already been talked about, which I get. I know how it goes. But for the next discussion, this should be good. This will really get you talking. It's gonna be this on my screen. Now, so the Evil Dead Rises. We're both huge Evil Dead fans. Now, I haven't seen the TV show, and I'm not sure if this is connected to the TV show. But from what I've seen from the Evil Dead Rises, this looks like it's a completely new movie. Like they're not talking about Ash or anybody else. Have you seen any of the new Evil Dead Rises trailers? Yeah, so there is a new Resident Evil movie. I can actually pull that into the discussion later. We'll talk about that new Resident Evil movie, I guess, after Evil Dead. But yeah, that there's a lot to talk about that as well. It's pretty huge. But I think you said Evil Dead 2 and then the Evil Dead remake were some of your favorite movies, right? Exactly. So this movie has caught a lot of people's attention, especially my wife's, where it centers around the mom. The mom apparently is the possession in this, and she has this whole kind of trailer jump scare where the girl's looking through a one-way peephole, and the mom can still see her through the peephole, and they even play the eeny meeny miny mo kind of child game, and she ends up jumping on somebody. Um, how creepy do you think this mom is? Do you think she's creepy enough for this movie? Exactly. So I think if I'm correct, this comes out in like a week or two. Would you want to watch something like this day one? Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. So that's something to look forward to, everybody. We're going to end up going to watch this movie. So hopefully by then we'll end up having a nice review on it. I'm going to pull up the new Resident Evil movie for you real quick because I think you've heard of it. You know, it's supposed to be uh, a new kind of CG movie that's coming out, kind of like the one that we watched a while back. I think that's the one that you're thinking of. Yeah. So let me actually find it. It's here it is. I'm gonna save this for everybody. So I'm sure uh there's a couple of Resident Evil fans here in chat, but it's gonna be a new CG movie, and this is probably their biggest movie they've ever done for one particular reason, which I'll show on screen. Let me get this up real quick. Let's see. It's not this one. One second, chat. It is. Ooh, wow. That did not save, did it? Hold on. Let me just save this. I don't know why I didn't save the picture correctly, but save image. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, for what? For Evil Dead? Yeah, dude, it's a nice poster. Here we are. So this is the new Resident Evil movie that's coming out. This is gonna be huge. So this includes all of the heavy hitters. So originally, all their other CG Resident Evil movies, it usually had like Leon and Claire, Rebecca, but this brings back Jill, and it's called Biohazard or Resident Evil, whichever zone or region you're in. Resident Evil Death Island. So the whole concept is that somehow a T virus washed up in the ocean from, I guess, the whole Raccoon City incident and infected this whole island of Alcatraz. And Alcatraz is essentially a prison, like a maximum security prison, and all the prisoners are infected. And both Rebecca, Chris, and Leon caught wind of it, and they need to get the whole group gang back together to finally put down the T virus. But there's this whole montage where they're all fighting side by side, and this is kind of like the Super Mario Bros. Movie effect where you've got all the biggest people on screen, and yeah, dude, I could tell you right now, seeing Jill on screen, especially since she's rocking her new remake look, and Leon's kind of got his movie look. So what do you think of this, man? I think you've seen the trailer, right? What do you think of it? Yeah, exactly. This will just lead up to more and more things. Obviously, most of the CG Resident Evil movies have gotten super popular lately, and I think Capcom has taken notice to it, so that's why they're throwing everything on the screen for this huge movie just to see how we'll react to it. Do you think this is going to take off and be something big, or you think everyone's going to sleep on this? Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Definitely. The one thing people don't like about this is that they're using Jill's Resident Evil 3 remake look compared to all the other people here. How do you feel about Jill's new look? Is that something that bothers you at all? For sure, for sure. All right, and that discusses our upcoming movies and movie reviews. I actually have something I'm gonna set up for MTZ real quick. I think you'll end up liking. So let me go ahead and take this off, and we are gonna move over to my other screen real quick. So let me just use my magical wand, and we're gonna transport. Okay, there we go. So we should be hearing us now. Sorry, I had to enable my mic on this page. I just created this page just so that we'll be able to do this stuff. So, MT, have you ever seen one of these before? Yeah, I think I did this with MT in the past a while ago. This is what's known as a tier list. These have gotten pretty popular on and off for both YouTube and streaming. So I've got this fun little tier list, and what I labeled it as is like S, like, this is God tier. MT loves saying, this stuff is like God or God tier stuff. So I put this up here. So this is like the best of the best. Then we go A, B, C, D, and F. F being the worst. There's Who. We put the Who category in here. To they don't know this character, we're gonna put him here. And then friend tier, which is platonic, which means that to give you, MTZ does not know what I'm doing here. I love doing this because this is a huge surprise for him, so he has no idea what we're doing. So the friend tier will be fun. So this tier list is if MTZ had a crush growing up from either a video game, a TV show, or anything like that. So I'll go ahead and we're gonna base this off of his taste. We're gonna learn a little bit about MT today. Obviously, he doesn't know who this is, so we're gonna put her in there. We'll start off with uh, I don't remember her name, but she is the mom from American Dad. Would you put her from S to F, or if you don't know her, or would you consider her a friend? More of a friend, like she doesn't seem like someone you would try to date, or probably like think she looks cute or hot or anything. Okay, cool. Yeah, she's more of a friend. This list could probably change down the road, by the way, guys. We'll end up uploading this to YouTube as well. All right, so I'm not sure if you've seen this, but this is the girl from Princess and the Frog with Tiana. Do you know anything about her? Would you feel would you feel comfortable putting her in Who, or just based on her looks, where would you put her? In a friend? She doesn't seem she doesn't seem like your kind of girl. Okay. Okay, cool. I guess I can see that. Nice. So the next one we have here is Gadget from the Chip and Dale cartoon TV show. Do you know anything about Gadget at all? Okay, so you're familiar with Chip and Dale, right? The think like Kingdom Hearts, the little chipmunks. Let me see. Yeah, so it'll be like a Chip and Dale cartoon. So it would look like this, the Rescue Rangers and stuff. Does that look? Let's see. I don't know if you can see that on screen. Probably not. Okay. Well. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll just base it on what you see. Like, is this something that I would say? Do you like? What do you think of Gadget? Let's just go off of that. Like, where would you, what would you put her on the list? Okay, and a C. You can say gadget and C, right? Okay, cool. Let's see. How's your audio on your end? Just out of curiosity, it sounds okay on my end. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let me double check this. Okay. It shows my character talking, and then try talking. Okay. Okay, it's glowing on my chat. Hold on real quick. Let me see if I can get this to work. It's probably just okay. So it's a little weird, but you can still hear us, right? Okay. Well, we'll have to figure that out another day. But I guess for now, we'll continue going. So this is Sally Acorn from the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. Do you remember her at all? Hmm. Um, let's see. Hold on, because you're looking at my screen, right? Let's see. Hold on. This is your Twitch, right? Let me just double check. It's like it's frozen or something on your screen. Hold on. Um, let's see. I think that's something on your end. Let me check your sources for some reason. Just 1 second, chat. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty, so let me see your. Yeah, so it's something on your end. So go to your Streamlabs. Go to your Streamlabs, because you're sharing my screen through Streamlabs, right? Okay, and it's through my Kick, right? Okay, let me see. Because it's showing us talking on my Kick, but I think on your stream we're not moving at all. So here's what we're gonna do. Just to make it easier on for you, just go ahead and share. Uh, sh- yeah, share my Kick. Not the Discord, but share the actual Kick instead. Okay, let me see your Discord. Okay. So let me see your sources. Where's your let's see. What's your cuz you put it as a browser source, is that what you did? Yeah, so check your browser source. For some reason, it's not loaded. I wouldn't do Discord. I would do yeah, that. So try inputting the video again, or try putting the URL again. So double click on it, and it's that. Open up your Google Chrome real quick. I think for whatever reason your Chrome froze on you or something. So look at your Google on the bottom of your bar, and then try refreshing it. Oh, you have it paused. That's why. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you had it paused. That's why it wasn't working. Sorry about that, chat. We should be good now. So let me double check your stream. Yeah, so we're talking and stuff again. Cool. Okay, cool. Now you see it, right? Okay, cool. Just a small little hiccup, chat. Everything should be fine now. So I'm going to. Where the hell did my mouse go? Ooh, hold on real quick. Now my stuff is acting up. Ooh, shoot. Give me 1 second, chat. We fix one thing and then it goes over to another thing. That's the story of our life right there. So yeah, exactly. If it's a scuffed podcast now, it's a scuffed podcast. I can't complain about it. Exactly. All right, so if I could figure out where the hell did my cursor go? Hello? Ayo. Oh my cursor just completely disappeared. Where the hell did it go? Well, this is unfortunate. So much for the tier list. Let me see. So that's that. All right, so we have Sally right here. Yeah. I still can't see my cursor, but it'll have to do for now. So we have Sally here from the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. Do you remember anything about this? Okay. Just to make things, I guess, quicker, we'll just go ahead and just go. If you don't know anything about the character, you can just say something. If you want it in who, we'll put it in who. Or if you're gonna base it just on looks or personality, you can just tell me. So where would you put Sally? Is Sally something you B? You think Sally actually looks better than Gadget? I can't argue about that. You seem like you got some pretty good taste. Let me see. I still can't see my cursor. This is fun. All right, so this is the main chick for the animated movie called The Croods. This is by DreamWorks. I doubt you know anything about it, but to give you some background, she's like a caveman woman, so a cave woman. What do you think? Like, where would you put her at? See, you kind of like the cave woman. She's kind of growing on you. Yeah, she she seems caring and kind of pretty. She doesn't seem more like a friend kind of person to you. Okay, cool. Do you want to put her in friend, or did you like it at C? Okay. So this is actually, I don't remember if you remember me showing you that, but this is from Has Been Hotel. So I showed you, um, oh god, I'm blanking out. It was the cartoon that was on YouTube, and it's like the super bloody and gory one. And she's essentially Satan's daughter in hell. Do you remember anything about that? Okay. Based on looks, what would you see her as? A B? Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll plop her in B right there. Let's see. Still cannot see my cursor. I don't know who she is, and I guarantee you don't know who she is, so we'll go ahead and put her there. Alright. Coella Coella DeVille from 101 Dalmatians. Alright, I'm gonna be real judgy here. What do you see Coella at? I'm gonna shut up and just hear this. E? I don't have E. F would be the lowest. Oh yeah, there you go. Alright, so go ahead and put her in F. No, you're good. Alright, so the next one. God, this is so hard without seeing the cursor. I don't know what happened to my cursor. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this here because this is a terrible character. This is from Ants, the movie. Yeah, this is from Ants, the movie, and I think this is the main princess's mom. It's a garbage tier character. I don't know. Maybe MTZ likes them, but you can agree with me. It's kind of an F character, right? Yeah, it was pretty much just a think like Toy Story with ants. They're just like ants and they talk and live their life and stuff. But yeah, the mom's not important. The mom, no one cares about the mom. All right, we're getting to something saucy. This is Ty Lee from Avatar: The Last Air. Yeah, Ty Lee, Avatar: The Last Airbender. What do you see yourself with Ty Lee? Oh, you're gonna make a lot of fans upset. Look up Avatar: The Last Airbender and put Ty Lee. You'll see her and you'll see why people really like her. Yeah, like she is kind of like the babe of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Everybody's kind of like, man, Ty Lee is smoking hot. Let me know if you actually see her. Okay, but what would you see her? Like, is that like your type, or you're kind of like, nah, she's more like a cool friend, bro, or is she just Garbo? See, she's up here with Gadget and stuff. Man, I bet you everyone's gonna tear you up in the comments on YouTube. I can't wait to see this. They're gonna be like, he put Ty Lee with Gadget and the chick from Croods. Is this man mental? Oh man. All right. So we're going with the chick from Toy Story. Okay. The loud, obnoxious cowgirl. What do you see her? D. She's not that great. She's not Garbo, but she's kind of like, what? She's all right. She's a homie. I don't know who the hell this is. Who are you? Go to the garbage. Well, no, I'm talking about the chick right here. This one. Yeah, I don't know who she is. I don't think you know who she is either. Okay. Yeah, this is the French lady from the Rescuers. I know you know the Rescuers, so what do you think of her? A? Whoa, guys, we're getting close to the god tier. Clearly, this man loves that French accent that she has, the little ho ho kind of thing. He knows what he likes. Okay, he doesn't like those girls like Ty Lee. He's kind of like, man, I don't need those social media looking girls. I like them French. I like them like her. All right, so like bear with me. I still can't see my cursor for my mouse. I don't know what the hell is going on. Where am I? I'm clicking on Ahsoka. There we go. Minnie Mouse. Yeah, we're going into the mouse territory again. What do you see with Minnie Mouse? D. You couldn't even hang out with her. You don't think she'd be a good friend? She'd be like not a cool friend to hang out with. Exactly. Hey, what's up, Kalo 623? How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. All right. Oh man, I don't even know if you've seen this. The mom from Aristocats. You remember that old Disney cartoon? Yeah, this is pretty old. This is ancient. Yeah. Okay, so you don't know too much about it. What do you feel comfortable putting her at then? B? My dude's putting the cat from Aristocats in B over Ty Lee? Man, yo, MT, you got a taste, man. I don't know, chat. You think this guy's got some base take over here? I mean, this guy's, ooh, man, that's something else. This man put this man put it in V. Like I said, we can always change it later if you want to move it around. All right, so this is the chick from Phineas and Ferb. I don't remember who she really was. I've only barely watched Phineas and Ferb, so forgive me, chat. I would put her in who, but I don't know. MT would probably just look at her. Does this seem like a girl that you'd be like, I don't know. She's looking pretty good. On a friend, she looks like a girl that like, you know what? While you're playing and you're streaming right now, I'm just gonna sit here and read this book. She seems like one of those kind of girls that would just want to hang out with you. Yeah, we can put her in D right now. Or not D. No, let's leave her in friends. We could always move her up later. All right. This is gonna be interesting. All right, chat. Hold on to your chairs. This is gonna be a very hot take from MT. This is Queen Tyranny from the Marvin the Martian show. This is a very beloved character. Where would you put Queen Tyranny? You haven't seen a single fan art of Queen Tyranny. Go to Google right now, my friend, and put Marvin the Martian and then put Queen, and I guarantee you she's gonna pop up. It'll say Queen Tyranny. Like you're going to see the fan art that surfaces around this character. You thought Ty Lee was bad. Queen Tyranny has a fan base. Like I mean, this is a diehard, loyal fan base. Yeah, look at this, cause you've got yeah there you go like the Duck Dodgers. You'll see Queen Tyranny on there. Queen Tyranny is pretty big. You've got to look her up, especially since you played Marvin the Martian on Multiverses. hmm So what do you think? Yep, she's pretty big. She runs the Martian planet. So what do you see? Well, Marvin is literally her like her soldier. She's the queen, dude. She runs the planet. She's like big stuff. What do you think of Queen Tyranny? Queen Tyranny and A. Would you say she's better than your little French girl right here? You want me to put her behind your little French girl? All right, we'll put Queen Tyranny up there. All right, it's okay, chat. Put down your pitchforks. He picked good. He did good. All right. This is the chick from Up. You remember the movie Up? Disney Pixar's Up. Okay, this is like the chick where she died in the end from like old age or sickness or whatever. But I guess this is her and like her younger look. What do you think of her? You want to put her in who because you don't remember or remember she was like sick and then she ended up dying and the whole movie was about the guy being all grumpy and old. But this was his wife before she died. Like she was young. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll move her up to A. Maleficent. Oh, yeah, Maleficent. What? Does this strike you as a girl you like? My boy put Maleficent in God tier, the supreme queen that can turn into the dragon. Man, you got to tell me this is your first S tier. Why do you like Maleficent so much? Yeah, dude. She exactly. Not even that. She's a bad bitch, dude. She's a villain. She could take on that whole universe by herself, dude. Like she's yeah, dude. Even in the Kingdom Hearts series, she's strong, dude. She doesn't let anybody push her down. She's a strong character. So the next character is the mom from the Crude. So this is the one that you put in C. This is her mom. So what do you think of her? Like I said, if you don't feel comfortable rating these, we can put them in the Who tier. Like the Who? Who the hell is that? Do who? You want to put her in who? Or you could base her off of looks alone. If you don't know Jack Diddley about this character, but you're like, you know what? She kind of cute though. You could put her somewhere. Or if you're like looking at her and you're like, man, she be looking like Cruella. I don't know. That's a pretty garbage looking character. On F? You don't like the mama? Mama doesn't strike your type? I don't know. I mean, look at her and her daughter. They're pretty close. Throw her in the sea right next to her daughter. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Tylee, get the hell over here. I'm trying to separate her mom. That's fucking Tylee. Alright, oh no. We're getting here. Marceline from Adventure Time. Oh yeah, this is Marceline from Adventure Time. Guys, put down your fire and your pitchforks. This man has an honest take. Where does MTZ see Marceline? D. My boy put Marceline in D. Bro. I know this is your tier list, but hold on. Let me. I know, guys. Hold on. Let me defend. Let me defend Marceline for a second. Have you heard this? Have you heard this woman sing? Please tell me. Do you know who Marceline is? I know, guys. I know. We're gonna end up having him. Yeah, we're gonna end up having him watch Adventure Time because when he used to play multiverses, um he did play Finn. So I'm not sure if he remembers who Marceline is. But here, I'm gonna send this to your Discord right now, MT, and I want you to just fast forward and listen to this godly singing that is Marceline. Go ahead. Chat and I will sit here and we will wait for you just to hear how this girl sings. Yeah, dude, she can float. She is a vampire. She is a singing vampire. She has an axe, a literal axe, as her guitar. Okay, I know, chat. I know. Calm down, chat. I'm showing him. I'm making him learn about how of an amazing character she is. Okay. Yeah, it changes everything when you learn about the characters a bit. The same guy who put the freaking cat from Aristocats on freaking B, it puts freaking Ty Lee in C. He doesn't have time for that crap. But when he learns about Marceline, he's like, oh no, dude, this is different. Yeah. So what do you think of Marceline now, just from that one clip? Yeah, that's pretty huge, right? Like, I can imagine what you would think if I showed you a clip for Ty Lee, especially in that scene, because that scene right here with her, she's at the beach, she's in her beach gown and stuff. She looking like she's ready for like a TikTok video or something. You want Marceline and B? All right, cool. Let me. Hey, yo, I cannot see my. I cannot see my cursor. Where the hell is my mouse? Okay, there. Okay, you want her in B? All right, we'll go ahead and we'll throw Marceline in B. Okay, Ginger's mom from Ass Told by Ginger. I'm 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 gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna put her in F. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sure there's some people out there who actually like her, but I'm sorry that no, she's terrible. I know this is your tier list, but I do not want to know your opinion about Ginger's mom. That would scare me. Elsa from Frozen. Hmm. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, man. You like her? she strikes you as the kind of girl where you're like, you know what? If I saw her, I'd be like, girl, you're cute. You're cute. You got ice powers and everything, girl. Man, I'm telling you. Exactly. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, here we go. I know this. I know this, man. We got Raven from Teen Titans. Come on, dude. Come on. Yeah, I gotta know this. Exactly, dude. I'm sorry. Like, I can understand there are some people who rate Raven as high as S tier, but dude, I'm into the whole dark and broody kind of characters. And man, like, Raven is like, the standalone badass character of the show, in my opinion. Yeah, she starting to notice MTZ's type is dark and brooding girls. Exactly. Yeah, we don't even need to say much uh about Raven. This is Sadness from oh God, what the heck is it called? The one with the emotions. I would put her in garbage, but I know you haven't seen this, right? Yeah, I'd put her in who. Rainbow Dash is a terrible idea. Any yeah, nah, dude. No, don't even start. No. You want to put Okay, I'll say Rainbow Dash and Friend is fine. You're about to scare me. I heard you talking. I heard you talking for a second. I thought you were about to say something I was gonna regret. But hold on, where the hell? Oh shit. Danny Phantom's mom. Hold on, let me see. I was gonna say, as soon as I heard you talking, I was like, oh man, I'm hoping this guy is not gonna say something I hope he's gonna say. All right, hold on. Where's Rainbow Dash? There we go. All right. This is I don't remember. I was about to say this is Fairy Godmother, but even I don't know. Do you know who this is? No. I'm sure I got like some hardcore Disney fans over here like, "Yo, dog, come on, man! It's clearly from this. It's from this movie. What's wrong with you, dude?" You know what? I don't know who she is. I don't feel comfortable, putting her anywhere else. Are you okay with putting her in who? D? Why D? Why? She, she's not that. Yeah, she's not that great, right? And you're like, you know, okay, she ain't your type, but she's the. Oh no, chat! Look who's up next. Oh no. You come on, dude. You talk about her all the time. Is she S? Is she? Yeah, is she up there with Raven? Or you think she's a little lower than that? All right, dude. I kid you not. We have some discussions, and I don't know why, but every time it comes to Teen Titan, it's always with Terra. And man, like Terra is such a well-written character throughout the whole show, and even when she has her dark, troubling times with Slade and everything, like she's dope. She's a dope character. And man, whenever you see her and Beast Boy together, it's always fun. Yeah, you love Terra. Tell me, what do you love about Terra? Exactly. Look at that. I knew right away as soon as I saw Terra. That was it. All right, let me see. Where's Here we are. Okay. I'm honestly surprised someone actually knows this character. All right. So you remember Beauty and the Beast? Okay, so remember how like all of the furniture they're actually cursed. They were people and they were cursed. This is the feather duster. When she's uncursed, she turns into this. This is what she really looks like. What do you think of the feather duster chick from Beauty and the Beast? Yeah. D. Woo! Man, she's not your type. If you saw her like chilling at Starbucks or something, you're like, nah. I wouldn't talk to her. She doesn't seem like my type. You wouldn't. Yeah, you would just chill. You wouldn't really do anything. Ah, okay, I see how it is. All right. We got Doctor Octavia, which she's from Into the Spider Verse. I know you still haven't seen Into the Spider Verse. We're gonna make you watch it one day. You don't know too much about her. This is actually a pretty bad picture of her. You'd probably have to look it up, but that's up to you. What would you put Octavia at? D? Oh man. I'm you have to know a little bit about her. I can understand that. This is the same guy who put Ty Lee in C, by the way, guys. I'm gonna let y'all sit on that for a bit. He put this chick in C. He's gonna regret it one day. He's gonna look back at this and be like, oh, bro, I just got done watching Avatar. Why the hell did I put Ty Lee in C? All right, where's my cursor? Man, this is so hard because I cannot see where the hell my cursor is. Oh, I just noticed that one picture from. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Danny Phantom's mom from the Danny Phantom cartoon. No. Okay. Okay. This is actually a pretty bad picture of her because she's got the Pixar mom body going down too. She's like dummy thick, I think. But where would you put her? Go to F? Okay, you gotta tell me why you put Danny Phantom's mom in F. My dude, you don't even know much about Ty Lee, and you put her in C. Man, that's criminal. I bet you. Oh man, dude, I cannot wait to upload this and read people. I cannot wait to read people's comments. They're gonna be like, my bro put the mom cat from Aristocats in B, Ty Lee in C, and put Danny Phantom's thick mom in F. Man, this guy's got some taste I can't figure out right now. No, no shot, dude. Oh, dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna judge the hell out of you with this next character, Millie. I know you've seen this. We did one, or no, we did like 3 episodes of this series when we were in VR chat just chilling. It's the one where they're doubles and they're like hitmen and they're out to like, kill people because they're like hitmen. You remember Millie? She's the little impish devil that has kind of like a little Texas accent, which is like, well, gosh, y'all, I'm gonna end up killing this guy. Yeah. Okay. All right. Look up. Oh my God, I am blanking out on the name. Please forgive me, chat. I just remember it's Millie. Not has been. The hell's the other one called? Give me a second, everybody. I don't know why. Hell of a boss. So look up Hell of a Boss and then type in Millie, and then you might remember this. I'm pretty biased with Millie because she reminds me way too much of my wife, and I would put her in S just because she reminds me so much of my wife. But I have to know what MT thinks of Millie, and I'm gonna judge the living hell out of him where he's gonna put Millie. This is the same guy who I'm not gonna let this down. This is the same guy who put Ty Lee in C. Yeah, dude. There is a whole scene with her like literally shooting up the place and still having time to kiss and be passionate with her husband. C. My boy put Millie in C. Why? My boy put Millie next to Ty Lee in C. Hold on. Please look at the freaking video I sent you in Discord. Tell me this ain't a bad bitch. She's cute as a button, but when you mess with her husband, she will make you like wish you were never born. Yeah, dude. Fast forward on that video and tell me Millie isn't just the baddest bitch on YouTube. Oh my god, put her next to Ty Lee and see. He's like, Ty Lee's okay. Millie's okay. The French girl from the Rescuers, 100% I would date her. That's MT right now. MT's like, man, Queen Tyranny be nice. I get everybody, but the mom cat from Aristocat, 100% dude, smoking hot. But Millie, he's like, she's all right. She's up there with Ty Lee. Do you see that video? Okay, what do you think? What do you think of Millie now? I could also defend Ty Lee, but I really don't care because people are gonna tear your ass up for putting Ty Lee in C anyway. But that's a whole nother ball game right there. What do you think of Millie? Fucking moved her up to B. Oh man, dude! Oh man, I know someone's gonna message me in the DMs about having Millie and B. He's like, hey bro, hey bro. He's trying to say your girl is as good as the cat from fucking Aristocats. Oh man, all right. So let's continue moving on. This is the chick from Aliens versus Monsters. I think Gigantica was her name. I don't think you've seen Alien versus Monsters. We're gonna go through and we're gonna watch all the DreamWorks movies since the DreamWorks park is coming down to Texas and this will be one for you to watch. What do you think of Gigantica? She's like a 40-foot tall woman. Yeah, she's huge. Oh yeah, she's huge. You could fit in like the palm of her hand. On F? Into the Who category? MT saying he doesn't like them tall girls. Who the hell put this picture for her? Y'all wrong. Y'all are wrong for this, but anyway, this is Frankie from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Who the hell put this picture for her? You guys are going to hell. But you remember Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? What would you put Frankie? D? Okay. And that's the last we're ever going to talk about that picture, chat. I'm sorry. Who the hell is this? Is this from Gumball? Dude, I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna put her here. Wait, this is the candy girl from... Hold on. This is the candy girl from freaking Chowder from Cartoon Network. What the hell is she doing on here? Y'all some sick fucks. Oh, God, no. I'm sorry, dude. I'm putting her in F. She doesn't talk. She doesn't do anything. Oh, my God. I can't. She doesn't actually do anything. She was like in a scene for what, like 3 seconds in Chowder where she's waving at Captain Knuckles? What the heck? That doesn't even qualify for this tier list. Come on, guys. You gotta do better than that. I didn't make this list. This was already pre-made with all the characters on here. Okay, Gloria from Madagascar. The big hippo lady. Do you like them big? Do you like them chunky? Do you like them round and extra plumpy? Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's one of those people, like, my opinion, I would put her in a friend. She's one of those people you'd hang out with and be like, Gloria, you know what? Let's go hang out. Let's go watch a movie. Let's go watch a movie. Let's go bowling. You seem like a cool girl to hang around with. Yeah, Gloria seems kind of like your friend. I can see that. Honestly, with how much I hang out with you, I can see her as a friend. Barbie from Toy Story. Dude, friend. Okay. We can put Barbie in friend. Viper from Kung Fu Panda. This is the character where she does like the snake fighting style. She's voiced by Lucy Liu. You don't know too much about her. That's understandable. Ahsoka Tano from Star Wars. Where the hell's my mouse? There we go. Ahsoka Tano from Star Wars. Sheesh. No, you're good. No, you're good. I can understand it. I don't even know who the hell this person is. Katara? Oh no. Katara from Avatar The Last Airbender. Oh boy. Oh boy. Chat. This is big. My boy put Ty Lee in C. We're gonna find out what he's gonna do with Katara. What do you think of Katara? I can get behind that. She is cool. Oh man, chat. He's saying Ty Lee and Katara are just average. They're mid. These are some mid girls. You come at him with, yo, this is Ty Lee, this is Katara. What do you think? They're mid. I don't really care about them. The two heartthrobs, literally the two heartthrobs of Avatar the ass airbender, the last airbender, and he's like, eh? Yeah, they're all right, man. This dude's wild. The MT is wild. Oh boy, we've got a friend that worked at our last job, and I know he is going to tear you up wherever you put her at. April O'Neil from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Honestly, for real though, she's a heartthrob and she's a cool friend. That's kind of tough. I didn't think about that. Yo, let's go. I could actually sit behind this. Putting April O'Neil in A is fine with me. I still don't understand how the mom from Aristocats is in B over Ty Lee, but that's for another day. We'll have to talk about that another day. He's gonna sit on that. He's gonna be like, oh, dude, why did I put Ty Lee in C? Yeah, I can get behind April O'Neil. April O'Neil is actually pretty cool, and I mean, one of your favorite movie stars, Megan Fox did April O'Neil in the live action, so I'm pretty sure that makes it even better for you. Like from Jennifer's Body, because I know you love April O'Neil. Come on, you love April O'Neil. All right, we're doing this again, chat. We're back on Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is Azula. She is the main, one of the main villains in the show. She bad bitch, like all over. She's like, she doesn't like the main characters. She's gonna hunt him down and she's gonna make him pay. Not much you can, not much you could go off by except for her picture. What does she look like to you? Oh, dude, she's mad all the time. She no, yeah, she's mad all the time. Like you could walk in front of her and she get pissed. She doesn't care who you are. Like if you, yeah, you would be friends with her. Oh my god, dude. This is a lady that you could breathe in her direction and she hates you. You can see her as a friend. Man, I'm thinking MTZ is a little masochistic here. You cool with friends with Azula? Nah, my boy's something, man. This dude's got a kink I can't figure out right now. Ah, dude. What is it? Aphrodite? I think it's Aphrodite or oh God, I can't remember what her name is, but she's from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, where she has like the Chaos Apple. What is her name? She's just like Discordia or something. Hold on, let me see. The goddess of Discord. Let's see. Let's see. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Discordia, right? Forgive me, chat. It's been a long time. Eris. Okay. Eris. Eris. She has a golden apple that, she could cause chaos with. Do you remember you remember this from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? So I don't remember how her and Grim met, but she's a recurring character throughout the cartoon, and she's there to just cause chaos. She loves chaos. She likes messing everything up. That's kind of her shtick. She's supposed to be like this super hot goddess, and I can't remember what happened to her, but she lost like her tooth or something, and she's got like this big old football gap now. But other than that, everybody's like, oh, she's so pretty. Oh. But she's bad. She's a villain. See, man, I could get away with that because I don't technically like her attitude. I think Discordia is kind of rough. All right, this is the main chef. Isn't she sous chef? I think she's sous chef. From Ratatouille. You seen Ratatouille? The one with the rat, and he's like in the hat, and he's controlling the guy. This is the main guy's love interest, the little French lady. Is she up here with you? Is she nice and French like your little rat? F? Whoa! Okay, you gotta explain to me what makes you think she's F. There's something you don't like about her? She does she doesn't look kind of cute to you though. Is it the nose? Is the nose bothering you, my friend? She got that big French nose. She got that she got that big XQC nose, and you're like, no. Okay. I'm not gonna judge. I won't judge on her. Lilo's mom from Lilo and Stitch. This one's interesting. Man, we gotta have to go back and start watching all these movies again. We have to do movie reviews. On D, you're just not feeling anything from her? That's acceptable. That's acceptable. Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Excuse me. Okay. What we got? What we got? It's okay, chat. Let him cook. What are you feeling? You just can't have it. You're not feeling fishy. It's not your thing. All right. Literally Y from DuckTales. Yeah, we're not gonna get that. Throw in who? Okay. I'll put her in who. You have never seen Tailspin, so this is going in who. I don't care what anybody says. From Rick and Morty, it's Morty's mom. How do you feel about her? No, that's obviously fine. I know a lot of people who haven't actually sat down and watched Rick and Morty. It's understandable. Um, she's a very complicated character because throughout the first couple of seasons, she's a big alcoholic. She doesn't like her life. She hates her husband. She's she's kind of a bad mom. But throughout later in this, yeah, literally throughout later on in the series, she kind of becomes kind of a badass, like gun wielding, time traveling kind of stuff. It's really complicated. I would just say just follow your gut. I can't really like defend her because she's just go to D. Okay, we'll put her in D. It's like it's hard. Oh no, I see who's next. Hey yo, Roxanne from the Goofy movie. Oh man, I'm making you feel old, aren't I? You feeling your back hurting already because man, you're that old. You remember Roxanne? She's going to B. You kind of looking at her right now, and you're like, yo, she kind of cute. Not gonna lie. Yeah. The whole John Wick. Yeah. I kind of like the Millie, and I kind of like the Roxanne. All right, we're gonna put her in B then. That works. Oh, God, where's my cursor? God, dude, I wonder why my cursor disappeared. This is so weird. Oh man, this is the chick from the God dang it. This is a Disney show where it was like her and a rabbit, I think it was. I don't remember her. I'm putting her in who. I'm sorry. Um got another MLP. I'm sorry guys. I can't see MTZ rating those. Who the hell is this? This looks like a dog from Oliver and Company, but I'm not sure. Do you know anything about this? Is this Oliver and Company? Okay. I don't remember anything about this. Either that I'm that old or this was just not a memorable character. I do not remember. Forgive me, chat. C? C? You gotta tell me why C. Hold on. You're putting you're putting her above Frankie, Lilo's mom, and like Danny Phantom's mom. Why? Bro, chat. This guy is saying this dog is as good as Ty Lee. He's saying this dog is as mid as Ty Lee. Yo, I'm not gonna go any further. I'm just gonna leave it like that. My dude thinks that. All right, I won't blame you for this because this is only one episode. Do you remember her? She's from Samurai Jack. I, I'm about to put her in F, but okay, I can let that slide too. You know who this character is, right? So, so you remember Aku, the main evil? So he turns into her to kind of trick Jack into being best friends with him and stuff. So he turns into like this yeah, you remember now. He turns into this yeah, this hot gorgeous man, my Texas is coming out. This hot gorgeous woman to trick Jack, and then in the end he's like, "Ha, I got you, Jack." Yeah, that's throwback, huh? But could you see her as a friend? Are you kind of like, oh no, it's Aku. That's our go to friend. Okay, yeah, I could be friends with Aku if he has a sense of humor like that, dude. I could let that slide. That's pretty cool. All right, another one from Ants. This is the daughter to this person right here. That's the mom in F, but this is the daughter. She's the princess. What do you think of her? On F, my man just does not like the insects chat. I'm sorry. Yo, dude, you see who's next? You feeling it? Are you ready for this? Was it I think it's Agent Honeyduke from the Dexter's Lab from Dial M from Monkey. Yeah. No, with Monkey. Like she likes Monkey. They're like partners. dial, go to Google and dial M for monkey, and then you'll see her. I think she's like Agent Honeyduke. I think that's what her name is. You'll see her. I know there's a lot of fans for her. People probably had this weird sexual awakening for her at a young age. Yeah, you remember her. You probably don't remember her from this picture, but you probably remember her in like the whole agent outfit, where she's kind of like all dressed up in like the latex and stuff. Yeah, she likes monkey. Yeah, you remember her now, right? I could get with that. I would not put her like anywhere below B. She's actually really cool. She's a badass. She can fend on her own. She's smoking hot. Yeah, B is a good choice. I'll get behind that. Where's my cursor? Vicky from the Fairly Odd Parents. You guys have some weird ass taste. Whoever made this list, you got some weird ass. Vicky from the Fairly Odd Parents, bro. Yeah, okay, we put her in friend zone. I think she's crazy enough to be a friend. A bit judgy, but I can get behind that. Amy Wong from Futurama. That's fine. We could throw her there. Sedusa. Hold on. Sedusa from Powerpuff Girls. She was a villain. She tried to hook up with the professor and was actually a villain. She was kind of trying to screw all over the Powerpuff Girls' life. Supposed to be like the super hot villain. You remember? Yeah, you remember Sedusa? Wasn't this like the chick who was like hyper obsessed with the Susan B. Anthony coins? No one knew what the hell the Susan B. Anthony coins was until they watched that episode. Yeah, her. Yeah, she can move her hair. It's kind of like her superpower. She can use like a whip and stuff. On which one? On D. I still don't understand why you put the dog. From Oliver and Company. I don't know. Maybe my man just really loves dogs. I can dig it. I don't know what in the hell this thing is, but I'm putting it in who. Yeah, dude, I don't know what the hell that thing is. Chat. Yeah, the guy who made this tier list is kind of creeping me out. Oh man, Billy's mom from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Oh, she ain't chill, dude. This is the exact opposite of chill. This lady is like pulling her hair out because she's always freaking out. She's always screaming in every episode. You wouldn't you Yeah, dude, dude, every episode she will not stop screaming. She's always freaking out. She's always like having a panic attack. I think she even goes to like a mental hospital because of how much stress she goes under. Yeah, this is a weird character. I don't know, man. You like him crazy? Sometimes, oh my. Go to D. Oh man, that's an odd one. Yo, Sarah Bellum from the Powerpuff Girls. You don't even see this woman's face. All you get to stare at is her body. Sarah Bellum. What do you think of Sarah Bellum? Yeah, you don't know anything really about her. You know what? Over yonder, I literally just started watching this. This is actually a really good show. I can see why people love this character. I will not tell you anything about this character. And chat will probably a lot of people don't know about this character because Disney does not talk about this show. I will say I like this character a lot. But based on what you see, what do you think of this character? On F, okay. She's just not striking you. I guarantee you, if you searched her on Google, you would put her way up there. You'd be like, oh no. I'm not even gonna say anything because I'm gonna talk to him off stream, and then he's like, wait, for real? I'm like, oh yeah, for real. He's like, oh dude, I could have put her in like B. I could have put her in A. I guarantee you. But for now, you're just looking at her and you're like, yeah, nah. Eh, Daisy Duck. Yeah, 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 right. Daisy Duck, Donald's girlfriend. Chat, you good? Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob. Guys, are we good? What's y'all are throwing all these characters in here to just mess with his mind? Oh, I get the friend tier, but I don't know. I don't even think I would be friends with Miss Puff. She would give me an anxiety attack. And the Who, she's a Who. This is Mordecai's like second girlfriend. I don't remember her name. I am so sorry for regular show fans, but she's like a cloud girl. Like she's made of the clouds, and she dates the main character, Mordecai. Okay, that's understandable. Daria from the Daria show on MTV. I don't blame you. It's okay. And D, you're kind of like you're not really feeling anything. Nothing in the loins for her. Not your thing. Bro, these fucking pictures, man. What the hell's with these pictures? Look at Dexter's mom from Dexter's Laboratory. This picture. Third F, you don't like her dummy thick like that? You're like, I can't feel it. MTZ's not the mommy type. I can get that. Oh no, he doesn't like the mommy type. Tigress from Kung Fu Panda. You want that in the Who? We can put most of the Kung Fu Panda ones in Who. All right. Where's it at? Demona from Gargoyles. Remember Gargoyles growing up? I think of Demona. And see, she looks cool at least. Yeah, I can dig it. And she's kind of a weird flip-floppy character. She's kind of like good, but then she's bad. Then she's good, and then she's bad again. Yo, what the hell is this? We got Candy Kong. Yes, chat. I know who the hell this is. We got Candy Kong from the Donkey Kong TV show. You remember the Donkey Kong TV show? It was like that weirdly freaking CG like TV show with Donkey Kong and everybody. Yeah, it's like Donkey. Yeah, dude, I remember this. This is Donkey Kong and the Crystal Coconuts. F, yeah. I don't blame you. I don't like that Candy Kong design. Something about it. These freaking freaks over here. They go and they put Dexter's mom. Now we got Timmy Turner's mom in her birthday suit. What is going on? What are you feeling from Timmy Turner's mom? Yeah, from the Fairly Odd Parents. On the D, you think she's better than Dexter's mom? Yeah, but you put Dexter's mom in F though. That means you don't like her. Oh man, I'm gonna put them next to each other. He doesn't. Sorry, chat. He doesn't like the the well-aged moms throughout the TV show. She-Ra from the She-Ra show by Dream. Wait, is it DreamWorks? I can't remember. Oh, Netflix. Sorry, Netflix is She-Ra. Is that a Who? That is a Who. Okay. Let's see. Daphne from Scooby-Doo. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, she does, dude. Honestly. Yeah, she's up there. Oh, okay, okay. We see a little bit of his type. We can see April O'Neil, Queen Tyranny, Daphne, the French mouse from. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Guys. I'm seeing a trend. I'm slowly seeing his type. It's all coming together. Um, this is the. I correct me if I'm wrong. This is the chick from OKKO. I think. I'm probably wrong. I'm not confident enough to say this is her. I don't think this is her. I would put her in who? Yeah, I would put her in who because I don't even remember who she is. Betty Boop. Boop boop beep doop. Go to F. You're not feeling Betty Boop. All right. You probably don't even know who this character is. She's beloved by a lot of people. You don't know who she is, do you? You want me to blow your mind? It's from DuckTales. All right. See, remember Louie, Dewey, and Huey? This is their mom. This is Donald's sister. Donald Duck's sister. Yeah, she went missing for the longest time. I think she was stranded on the moon. And then she finally came back after all these years and got back to Earth and got to see her kids. Yeah, this is their mom. What are you feeling? F, you're not feeling it? Yeah, my man MT does not like the mom. Sorry, guys. Ursula from The Little Mermaid? Yeah, she does. She actually has that really hot human form. Is that even on here? Hold on. Let me see. Ah. Is she on here? I don't think she is. Let me see. No, she's not. Dude, whoever made this list is garbage. Yeah, dude, if she was in her human form with like the black hair and stuff, you'd probably rate her high. But you gotta base it. You gotta base it off of this. This is the picture they picked. This is that picture of Ursula. What? Context? B? Next to Honeyduke, Roxanne, Millie, Marceline? Please explain. Okay, man. Okay, man. Oh, okay, okay. You think she's cool? He said she thinks she's cool. Okay, okay. Uh, Ginny from My Teenage Robot. I think that was the name of it. This is old. This you don't know much about it. Who? Oh no. The chick from The Road to El Dorado. This chick is like the horniest cartoon character in existence. Yeah. It's made by DreamWorks. She's definitely not coming to the DreamWorks land in Texas. You don't remember this? Alright. Chat, he said who, and it's fine. I know y'all are probably gonna go crazy like, yo dog, she's like the hottest character in cartoon history. Look, dude, he doesn't know her. Get off his back. Rapunzel from Tangled. The long-haired version, not the short-haired version. You can't cheat and you can't say the short-hair version. This is when she had her golden hair. And D next to Daria. Have you seen her in her short hand or her short hair? Sheesh! I was like, when I saw her in the short hair, I was like, oh man, that's nice. Who the hell is this? Zootopia or something? I don't even know who she is. You're not gonna know. If I don't know, you don't know. So remember when I told you about Steven Universe? I know you haven't seen Steven Universe, but remember Blue Diamond? This is her sister. This is Yellow Diamond. Yeah. Her story is like there's four great diamonds in the world. There's white, yellow, blue, and pink. And yellow is kind of like this, big badass like soldier diamond. So she's kind of like your military diamond. I can't go to F. Yeah, you're not feeling much her. I don't blame you. She has a bit of an attitude, like in a bad way. Um, don't remember her name, but this is from the Proud family, and she's like the Hispanic mom. I think she's Hispanic. Forgive me, chat. I think I know the guy, like her husband or whatever. I think he's Hispanic. I can't remember. This is like one of those memories that are deep in my head. I'm trying to remember. This is from Coco. This is like one of his ancestors. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I think this is one of his older ancestors. I don't remember who she is really. What are you feeling from her? You like the bones? Did the bones get you wild up? And D, okay, D for bony. I don't know who she is. I'm pretty sure you don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't think you know who that is. Um, the evil queen from Snow White. She doesn't really do much, honestly, until she turns into an old lady. I'm sorry, she doesn't do shit in this movie. She's just like mirror, mirror. Pulled her in the F. Okay, you like them villains. You'd be friends with all these villains. Like he likes Vicky, Aku, Azula. This man's like, you know what? If she's a villain, I could be cool with them. I could dig this. I could be their friend. Where the hell am I right now? This is God, this person looks familiar. I don't remember. I put her in who. It looks familiar. God, what is this? I don't remember. Forgive me, chat. Um, isn't this like Mordecai's mom or Rigby's mom? You're not gonna know who this is. I'm doing you a favor. I'm putting her in who. All right, I'm about to make you feel extremely old. You know what movie this is from? Yeah, she looks familiar, doesn't she? No, she's a French spider from the movie James and the Giant Peach. Yeah, you remember that where he's riding on the giant peach? Yeah, dude, this movie's ancient. Yeah. Just not feeling it. She may be French, but not your thing. All right. So we have Eve from Wally. Yeah, you remember the little robot Eve? Who? You feeling who? In the D tier? Okay, I'm gonna let this slide. Let me help you speed this up. You're not gonna know this person. You're not gonna know this person because you've never seen Tiny Toons. You're not gonna know this. Um, I don't know why the hell she's in here. You haven't seen um Avatar: The Last Airbender or the Legend of Korra? I think she's your type, but you haven't seen it. Do you want to put her in who? Okay. It's not a good show. I'm sorry, guys. Oh man, we still have quite a bit. We may actually have to pick this up another day, honestly. Oh man, we've still got a long way to go, and then my wife just came in the house, so we'd have to end it. But let's go back up to the top here. So you did talk about Terra, Maleficent, and Raven. They're just your go-to kind of girls, right? Is your favorite out of the three? If you had to choose, yeah. So you had to choose out of all three of these girls, you'd say Maleficent is your favorite. Okay. What about who would be next? Would Terra be your second, or would you give the second place to Raven? Raven? You like Raven more than Terra? Man, I learned something new about you. You like Raven more than Terra. That's the shocker. Guys, you have no idea how many times this dude talks about Terra. For him to pick Raven over Terra is actually pretty big. I think I think you like Terra, but you probably would also be really good friends with her too. But she's just such a good character. I could honestly see you putting her way up there. Yeah, man. This looks like a pretty cool list. You've got some questionable characters in here. You've got the cat mom from Aristocats in B, which still is still throwing me off. But that's all you, man. That is all you. But you want to know who my S tier would be? Millie's up there, but I saw her when I was scrolling down here. Man, y'all some freaks. I see so many people here. You would like this girl from Wreck-It Ralph because she looks like a Gears character. But no, where did she go? Where is she at? Dude, I don't even see Blue Diamond in here. Where the hell's Blue Diamond? How do you have Yellow Diamond? Oh yeah, there she is. Okay, yeah, I see her now. I'm surprised. It's like you probably put Blue Diamond way up there because you actually like her character. She's cool, like little badass sorcerer kind of lady. Let's see. You want to know who my S tier is? Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. I probably got like the chat 50-50 probably looking at me like, okay, okay, yeah, I could dig it. She's a cool character. And then the other people like, you would pick Mavis. This guy. This guy. We literally just got done watching Hotel Transylvania again. We're on the second movie. We're watching it. And I said, there's like, you know what? Yeah, Mavis. I'd put, yeah, I would put Millie up here with Mavis. Those would be my go-to. If I had to pick a third one for my third place, um, you know what? I'm not sure if you'll agree with me on this, but yo, hear me out. Shigo from Kim Possible. Yo, Shigo from Kim Possible though, right? Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. For real, for real. You know Shigo. You have to know Shigo. You've seen Kim Possible, right? Okay. For real, for real. Yeah, honestly. Okay, so yeah, let me get back to our podcast screen here real quick. So you can go ahead and wrap things up. All right. So yeah, bro, this is our first podcast together. How did you like it, bro? Yeah, definitely, dude. Yeah, because that was a really big tier list. That was my bad. I didn't think it was gonna take that long to go through, but guys, we're MT's putting a lot of thought and care into this list. I mean, clearly clearly all these characters, even if he didn't know a lot of them, which I don't blame him. I watched way too many of these shows and movies, so I have a better understanding for it. But I want to know his opinion on this stuff. So for him to take his time and really think about this, it's important. So yeah, dude, this was fun. We'll have to pick it up and do it again. I've got more activities I've written down in a book that we can do, and fun little games that you'll like. And we'll do another episode of a podcast together. I appreciate you being on today, MTZ. Heck yeah, man. Are you gonna get ready to go back to streaming on Twitch? Word. All right, guys. That was MTZ's Live Gaming, and this is Moonlit Kaiser. I'm getting ready to sign off. Be sure to stop by MTZ's Live Gaming on Twitch as he's going to take a little break, but he'll be back to gaming in no time, and we'll see you on the next podcast, guys. Bye, everyone. Later.